Hey everybody, I am going to show you the final two steps on your textural painting today. That is the whitewashing stencil step. It kind of brings everything back together, and then you're going to finalize with crayons. Okay, so I'm going to tip the screen down. Make sure you tape this back onto your desk as you did before, and you are going to take circle stencils, or if you want to use another shape or cut yourself another shape of stencil, you can. And you can put a really defined pattern of circles on top of that, or you can kind of randomly place your circles. I am going to randomly place my circles, and then I actually have a fun bird stencil that you guys can use if I sanitize it if you're in class. If you're at home and you have another stencil or just want to cut something out to be a stencil, you can. I'm going to put my little bird on here coming off the paper. After I use my pencil and trace all my stencils onto the page, I'm going to use white paint and go around all of the areas so that the underneath part shows inside of the stencil marking. Okay, so I've made that. I like where they're placed. Please take more time than I do. Of course, this is a video, so I'm always going a little quicker so that you guys can get the information and get started. I'm putting about dime-sized or a bit more amount of white paint, and I'm using my large flat brush so that it doesn't take forever. I'm resting my hand, and I'm going to paint the whole background in white. If you can see through that whitewash layer, that's actually a really good thing. And if you want to, with a paper towel or a towel or your finger, you can actually wipe some of that white away so it just looks kind of distressed or whitewashed under there. But wherever you have the stencils, you are not painting that in. This layer really gives some depth to the painting. It really gives a cool look, and you can decide again how thick or thin you want that white paint, but it's fine if you see through it. It actually makes a really cool effect. Okay. Again, I'm painting quicker than you should paint because it's a demo, so take your time with this. And I am going to finish this whitewash layer now. At the end of the whitewash layer, because it's so thin, you will need to give it about 5 minutes or so to dry before you start your crayons. So this video is actually going to come in 2 installments. There's going to be this larger part of the tutorial, and then I am also going to show you crayons in a separate video that you can press on and watch separately. Here's my bird down here. And I'm just smoothing over the whitewash layer.